Together, growing in faith, changing communities.
Today I would like us to reflect on something very beautiful. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 9, from verse 28 right up to verse 36. We are looking at the Gospel of Luke from verse 28 to verse 36. Let us invite people to come and join us as we are looking at the Word of God. Luke chapter 9, verse 28 to verse 36. Now, about 8 days after these sayings, he took with him Peter, John, and James. About 8 days after these sayings, he took Peter, James, and John, and he went up onto the mountain to pray. There is something absolutely beautiful that I would like us to look into and to pick and to reflect upon. The first one, about 8 days. Now, about 8 days after these sayings, I'm not going to focus on the sayings that Jesus had given on the mount, on the plain. I'm not talking about that today. But what I'm talking about, it's number 8, because it becomes something very important. Now, dear brothers and sisters, you remember I'd done a reflection on number 12 when I was looking at the story of Jairus' daughter who had been healed, who was only 12 years old. Then I also alluded to a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. And equally, I spoke about the 12 apostles and the 12 tribes of Israel. And I was talking about the new beginning, the new governance. Mainly, that's what I'm talking about. It's the new governance. It's God who takes over. It is God who is in charge of his people, his estate, and who does something absolutely interesting. It's the new governance that is taking over. Now, I'd like us to look into 8 days. Now, 8 days are very important, and I know in different traditions, particularly in different denominational traditions, it's something very important. We call it an octave, an Easter octave or Christmas tide, but it's an octave, and it comes from this word 8. Okay, 8 days, that's what it's all about. Now, it takes God 6 days to create. He creates everything in 6 days. On the 7th day, the Shabbat, he rests. On the 7th day, he rests. 6 days, he creates. On the 7th day, he rests. And tradition says, 8th day, it's a beginning of a new creation. So number 8 symbolizes a beginning of a new creation. Umethi uNkulunkulu bheka sengidala kube kusha. I am now starting something new. So number 8 is very important. And hence I was talking about it. You will find it with Christmas. You'll also find it with Easter. And then you find these 8 important days. And incidentally, these 8 important days, either coming from Easter Sunday or Christmas Day, that celebration for those 8 days, we are still celebrating as if we are celebrating Easter Sunday, as if we are celebrating Christmas Day. And those 8 days are exactly the same. The theme, in a sense, that the graces that we receive on those big days, the birth of Christ, the resurrection of Christ, continues for the following 8 days. It is a beginning of something new. Now, this is also very important in this text. It is about 8 days after these sayings that Jesus picks Peter, James, and John. He's starting something new, but there's something important. He doesn't take the 12. He doesn't take the 12. He only picks the 3. Perfection, complete. You remember that the Trinity, it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. 3 persons, 1 God. But now Jesus starts something new. He takes Peter, James, and John, and he goes up to the mountain to pray. And I would like you to highlight these 4 words, or to write down these 4 words. The first one, 8 days. The second one, he picks up Peter, James, and John. The third one, going up to the mountain. The fourth one, to pray. And I would like us to do something about that. And I would like us to apply in point number 1, 8 days. Point number 2, Peter, James, and John. Point number 3, mountain. Point number 4, to pray. I would like us to do something about that. I would like you to apply in your mind, in your life, the principle of 8 days. The beginning of something new. And uzitshele ukuthi manje uNkulunkulu uqala okusha. Manje uNkulunkulu usedala kabusha. Manje uNkulunkulu is calling me for something new. It is called renewal. I must be renewed in the spirit. I must ask the Lord to renew me every day. And this renewal has to do with alignment. Often I say this, dear brothers and sisters. If I'm going to change my tires, I'm going to do anything regarding my tires. But if I'm going to change them, swap them, get new tires, one of the most important things that I must do after doing my tires is to do a wheel alignment. I must do a wheel alignment so that my tires angasheshi aguge, so that imoto yami izohamba kahle. I must be aligned. And so as we are dealing with the 8 days, as we are dealing with alignment, as we're doing with a new creation, we're asking the Lord, may I be aligned into your will, into your purpose. Ufunani ngami. Yabona ithandwa sami, every day is an opportunity for that. Yabona khona into engafisi siyikhohlwe. Kubalekile ukubonga ukuvuka ekseni. Because it means uNkulunkulu has given us yet another day to be aligned to his purpose. He has given us yet another day to live according to his will. He has given us yet another day to experience his mercy. And so today could be the beginning of my 8th day. Now the second thing, he picks up Peter, James, and John. Now, dear brothers and sisters, I am pleading with you. I am begging you. I humbly go on my knees and I beg you. You must have a close circuit of friends. You must have that. Akuzona zonke izinto okumele uyikhulume ezidlangalaleni. Akuzona zonke izinto okumele uyishare nabo bonke abantu. You need a close-knit group. 1 or 2. Someone you trust. Someone that trusts you. You need that. And for uJesu, he has Peter, James, and John. They don't have to be perfect. Look at Peter. He denies knowing him, but he loves him. He loves him. Peter says, I will die where you die. He's human, but he loves him. Look at John, who sits with Jesus, relies and reclines on his chest, magdliwa. Uyintandokazi. You need that in your life. We all need that. Thandwa zami, impilo can be a bit tough. Kwesinye isikhathi siyagowisha. Kwesinye isikhathi life becomes unbearable. Yes, you're strong. I'm not denying that. Yes, you're powerful. I'm not denying that. Yes, you're intelligent. I'm not denying that. But we need other people. Angisho ukuthi we need a big group. No. That's why I'm saying you need to pick and pray for the Lord that He reveals to you the people you can pick. They will not be perfect. And they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be perfect. But the will reveal to you a group. They're not big, they're small. And you are able to kuluma izinto. You are able to get support. And sometimes you don't even have to talk to them about anything, and they know you so well. But you're not okay today. What's wrong? Spanbani, I came to your place the other day and I couldn't feel you. I didn't want to talk because bekukhona abantu, but let's go for drinks. Let's go for coffee. Let's go for ice cream. You know what? I've planned a vacation. I want us to go together. And it's not because they want a vacation. It's because they can see you are not okay. Asamben. You know what? I've planned something for the kids. I'm going to come and pick the kids up. Asamben. And they can see ukuthi uyadinga ukuthi kube khona okuphumuzayo einganeni. And you need to pick that. Pick that group. Ask the Lord to help you, to align you into getting that group that you need. A third important thing that I think we also need to do, you've got to go up to the mountain. You must go up to the mountain. I mean it literally. Literally. We must go up to the mountain. Asambeni sentabeni. Asambeni sentabeni. Because unless you have a physical experience, physical knowledge of going up the mountain, how are you going to experience it and appreciate it spiritually? I'm inviting you to go up to the mountain. Khuphuka entabeni. Thatha induku, thatha udondolo. Thatha amanzi. Khuphuka entabeni. Uthi ngisayokhuleka. Hamba entabeni uyocela. Ngisayonxusa. Ngisayohlangana nomnikazi wezinto zonke. Khuphuka entabeni. Athi ngiphakamisela amehlame entabeni, athi usizo lami liyovela phi na? Athi usizo lami liyovela kuJehova owenzile izulu nomhlaba. Amahubo asho njalo. Asikhuphukeni sentabeni. Hamba entabeni uyomcela uNkulunkulu. Hamba entabeni uyobika indaba yakho. Hamba entabeni uyoceba izinto. Hamba entabeni uyonxusa amandla ezulu. One of the most beautiful things ezokhuphuka intaba. Musa hleli phansi entabeni ubuka phezulu lesiqongweni uthi yazi yanzima lento angazi ngizofikela obani. Kwesinye isikhathi uzoyithola indlela ekhuphukayo, kwesinye isikhathi ngeke uyithola indlela ekhuphukayo. Kodwa hamba entabeni. Endleleni uzokhathala. Endleleni uzofuna ukuhlala phansi. Kodwa uzohlala kanjani ungakafiki phezulu? Kodwa kumele ukhuphuke entabeni. Yebo kunzima kodwa khuphuka. And musufikile phezulu, umoya avupholile. Musufikile phezulu, kuningi uNkulunkulu azokwambulela khona, azokuvezela khona. Thatha umndeni wakho niye entabeni. Thatha inkinga zakho niye entabeni. Thatha isimo sakho uye entabeni. Thatha abangani bakho uye entabeni. Thatha umndeni wakini uye entabeni. Khuphuka uthi nabo abantu engifuna ukukhuphuka nabo ngiyobakhulekisa ngiyobakhulekela. Kodwa khuphuka entabeni. Then we also need to do that spiritually. Ukuthi inkosi manje sengikhuphukele entabeni. Sengithatha lo mndeni wami ngiye entabeni. And this is also as we continue with this verse ukuthi kwenzakalani masifika entabeni. Because it's important ukuthi sikhuphuke spiritually, sithi manje sengifuna ukukhuphukela entabeni. Manje ngifuna ukushiya ezweni lenyama, ngifuna ukuya kwele mimoya. Manje ngifuna ukushiya lana ebaleni, ngifuna ukukhuphukela entabeni. Manje ngifuna ukushiya. You must leave the foot of the mountain and rise. The fourth one, you must pray. Musufike entabeni, khuleke. Sisodwa phela isizathu uJesu abakhuphulisa besentabeni yona. Wathi asikhuphukeni sentabeni ngifuna ukuyokhuleka. Thandwa zami, kubalekile ukuthi sibe nendawo esikhuphukela kuyona siyokhuleka. Yes, khuphukela egqumeni intaba amingekho. Kodwa kubalekile uba sikhuphuke siyokhuleka. These are four things that I would like us to keep in our minds. Number one, it's 8 days. Number two, pick Peter, James, and John. Number three, the mountain. Number four, go and pray. And these things are important to me. And they are found in Luke chapter 9, verse 28. That's the first thing. In verse 29, and as he was praying, the appearance of his face was altered, and his clothing became dazzling white. Kwathi esakhuleka waguquka esinye isimo. Thandwa zami, usekhuphukele entabeni. And ngiyayifisa lenkonzo ukuthi uma usukhuphukele entabeni, khohlwa umuntu oseduze kwakho. Khohlwa abantu, ngeke abantu bakwenzele lutho. Kwesinye isikhathi thandwa zami ngiye ngithi mina khona inkonzo ebalekile ukuthi musuphambi kaNkulunkulu. Iba isidalwa esisha. Iba umuntu ongasabi ukutshela uNkulunkulu iqiniso. Awukwazi ukufika kumnikazi wezinto zonke uqamba amanga ukuthi ulambile. Uthi ukhathazekile. Uthi konke kuhamba kahle, meanwhile everything is falling apart. But iyangithinta lena ku verse 29 lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu kwathi esakhuleka isimo sakhe saba esinye isimo. Allow prayer to transform you. Allow the presence of God to transform you. One of the most powerful, beautiful experiences is when we lose ourselves in prayer. Let me say that again. One of the most powerful and beautiful things is when we lose ourselves in prayer. In a spiritual world, we call it being slain by the Spirit. Usukungazi kwenzakalani. You've just lost yourself in prayer. Abanye baqala behuba, becula, bedumisa, and quickly abazazi kwenzakalani, they just start crying. And they start crying, and they cry, and they speak. And abanye, that's when they start manifesting, speaking in tongues. And we uyababuza ukuthi hayibo bukhalelani sibanibana, you said, no, I'm not sad, I'm just happy. I'm not sure, Noma, you know this feeling where you're crying, but deep down within yourself, there's this joy. There's this contentment. But also there are moments where you start crying and kube nomunyu. Or you just pray, there is no munyu, there is no contentment. You are okay though, but kuvitane kwehla inyembezi ukhale. We call it being slain by the Spirit. Being slain by the Spirit. Lo nkonzo engithi mina ukuzikhohlwa endibalekile. Uzikhohlwe wena. Because you now know I'm in the presence of a great God. I'm in the presence of an amazing God. And hlala naye. Hlala noNkulunkulu. Yabona ithandwa zami, one of the most beautiful things that I pray and I wish we experience from time to time is to learn to trust God in prayer. To learn to trust God in prayer. So often we've been told ukuthi you must prepare into zokhuluma ngaye emkhulekweni, and that's good. I'm not denying that. But I also want to say to you, you don't have to plan much. Just surrender. Khona leli culo lithi, I surrender all. Unto Jesus I surrender. Sometimes you just need to surrender. Ikhona nomkhuleko enguthandayo, Nkosi sengifikile. Uyawabona lamatekisi lawa abhalwe sesifikile. Khona umkhuleko njalo ke mina enguthandayo. I created it after ngibona lela tekisi. Uthi Nkosi sesifikile. I've arrived. Nkosi sengikhona. Uyayazi experience la ungakwazi ukukhuleka khona, la ngingasathandazeki khona, la inhliziyo yakho ibalisa khona, la inhliziyo yakho idiniwe khona, la umoya wakho kulwa khona, and the only thing you can say is, Lord, I've arrived. Angazi ngizothini kuwena ngoba ngikudinelwe, angazi ngizothini kuwena ngoba ngiyesaba, angazi ngizothini kuwena ngoba ngicasukile, angazi ngizothini kuwena ngoba I'm hurting, but Nkosi sengifikile. Sengikhona. Angithi ngibizile, sengikhona. And that for me does wonders. Nkosi sengikhona. And I don't need to do anything. It's called surrender. But there's something amazing that God does. He transforms us. Thandwa zami nginento engifuna ukisho, prayer transforms a person. Prayer transforms a person. Umkhuleko uyamguqula umuntu. And I want you to write that down. Prayer transforms a person. Umkhuleko uyamguqula umuntu. Umkhuleko uyamshintsha umuntu. Khuleka. Umkhuleko uyamshintsha umuntu. Prayer transforms a person. I need to do that. Umkhuleko uyashintsha isimo. Umkhuleko uyasiguqula isimo. Prayer transforms a person. Ngikibuka uJesu ekhuleka. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu in verse 29. As he was praying, his appearance was altered. As he was praying, kwathi esakhuleka, ubuso bakhe baguquka, ubuso bakhe bashintsha, ingubo zakhe zaphenduka zabamhlophe. Thandwa zami, ngifuna ukukunika leyo reassurance ukuthi umkhuleko uyamshintsha umuntu. Uzula umkhuleko wami engushilo, uthi Nkosi sengifikile. And I could say that prayer for an hour, for 2 hours, for 3 hours. It doesn't matter, but I can just say it. Ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Engani wena nje othangizelana. Sengifikile, mina bengafuni ukuba la. Sengifikile, engani wena ingane zami ayiphasa esikoleni, sengifikile. Engani indoda iyangihlukumeza, kodwa sengifikile. Engani abantu bayangihleka, kodwa sengifikile. Mina ngifuna ukuba nawe, kodwa sengifikile. My God, I can say this for hours. Ngilo ngimtshela ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Kodwa ngiyabona izitha zami ziyangivukela, kodwa Nkosi sengifikile. Ngiyabona ukuthi abantu abami akubahambeli kahle, kodwa Nkosi sengifikile. Ngiyabona ukuthi izimo ziyashintsha emsebenzini, kodwa Nkosi sengifikile. Mina Nkosi bengafuni ukuvuka namhlanje ekseni, kodwa ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Mina Nkosi bengafuni ukuya kulomsebenzi, kodwa ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Mina Nkosi bengafuni ukuza kuwena ngoba umntana wami ulele esibhedlela, kodwa ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. My God. You can pray that prayer and I can assure you, umkhuleko uyamguqula umuntu, umkhuleko uyamshintsha umuntu. Prayer transforms a person. Nkosi sengifikile. Hayi ngoba nakho bengifuna ukuza lana moya ongcwele, kodwa ngithi ngikutshela ukuthi Nkosi sengifikile. Hayi ngoba nakho ngiyitshela ukuthi khona into esengaguquka, kodwa ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Hayi ngoba ngitshela ukuthi Nkosi umsebenzi wami ngeke bangixoshe kuwena, kodwa ngithi Nkosi sengifikile. Noma bengixosha ngifuna wazi ukuthi kodwa besengifikile kuwena ngazokubikela. Nkosi sengifikile. Lord, I've arrived. Nkosi sengifikile. There's something so powerful. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu wathi ekhuleka buso bakhe bashintsha. Ngifuna ukuthi mhlambe kuwena namhlanje ekseni ngenzeka ukuthi ukhuleka kube khona into uNkulunkulu ayiguqulayo. Ngenzeka ukuthi ukhuleka kube khona into uNkulunkulu akusiza kuyona. Ngenzeka ukuthi ukhuleka kube khona isimo uNkulunkulu asilungisayo. Ngenzeka ukuthi ukhuleka kube khona isimo uNkulunkulu asilungisa kubantu bakho. Ngenzeka wena ukhuleka uhlele endlini kanti umoya ongcwele usugijimile waya kumuntu osesibhedlela kwi-ICC. Ngenzeka wena uthi ukhuleka ukuthi inkosi sengifikile kanti awazi ukuthi usukhulekela umntana wakho eTexini efanele ngabe iyagenqeka ngoba wena usuthe inkosi sengifikile. Athi umoya ongcwele ngeke ngisakwazi ukuthi lento ngivumele yenzeka ngoba usefikile nje uma khona le nkonzo abantu abayikhohlwayo. Khona izimo thina ngabe ziyenzeka kuthina. Zithi mazithi ziyenzeka bese sithi liyabheka izulu libheka ukuthi hayibo seclockile usibanibani. Angisakwazi ukuyivumela lento eyenzeke. Usereportile nje usibanibani. Angisakwazi ukusidedela lesimo senzeke. Usethe ufikile nje usibanibani. Angisakwazi ukuvumela izitha isondele. Babuza abanye abantu ukuthi kodwa sibanibani niphila ngani? Siphila ngokuthi inkosi sengifikile. Yabona ekseni muvuke ekseni uthi inkosi ngiyabonga ngosuku lanamhlanje sengifikile. Angazi lizongiphathelana kodwa ngithi angibike khona le nkonzo yokubika head office ukuthi bengisazobika komkhulu ukuthi sesifikile. Uma ngene emsebenzini ngiyambikela uThixo Nkosi sengifikile qala nami lo msebenzi. Uma ngene emotweni Nkosi sengingenile emotweni hamba nami ngivikele kule nqola yomlilo. Nkosi ngisayobheka umngane nami Nkosi sengifikile. Khona ikhole kumele ngiyenze Nkosi kunekhole kumele ngiyenze Nkosi sengifikile sengicela ukuyokhuluma noSibanibani. Khona lento ebalekile ubusubikileni. Ubusumtshelile uNkulunkulu isimo. Ubusumxoxelile yini awudinga umtshela yonke into udinga ukuyosayina udinga ukuyoclocka in udinga ukuyobeka isithupha sakho khona bezobona ukuthi usufikile Nkosi sengifikile. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu verse 29 as he was praying he was transformed. Verse 30 and behold 2 men were talking with him Moses and Elijah. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu kwathi esakhuleka bheka kwakhuluma naye amadoda amabili uMose noEliya. Mina iyangithinta lento mina iyangimangaza le mfihlakalo kade afa nje uMose noEliya kade bahamba kodwa le ndoda ithi mikhuphukele entabeni ithi mikhuleka ithi miguquke esimisingo andizulu bese limvezela imfihlakalo abanye abangayazi. uPeter James and John abayazi le mfihlakalo. Abazi ukuthi bona mabekhuphukele entabeni khona abantu abazobafica umoya ongcwele. Mabekhuphukele entabeni abazi thandwa zami khona lento engifuna ukuyisho. Bona basuka lana phansi bakhuphukele entabeni kanti uNkulunkulu ezulwini wehlisa amadoda bazohlangana phezu kwentaba. I'm not sure noma niyayizwa lento engishoyo. Bona basuka phansi basuka entabeni bayakhuphuka kanti uNkulunkulu kade baplanela ukuthi manifike entabeni kunamadoda enizohlangana nabo. Mawufika entabeni khona izinto zakho uNkulunkulu azokunika zona. Mawufika entabeni khona izinto uNkulunkulu azokwambulela zona. Mawufika entabeni khona abantu ozohlangana nabo. Mawufika entabeni khona abanikazi ozobabona. Senikhohliweni. Namkhumbula uAbraham ekhuphuke entabeni ethatha uIsaka. Yena uyitshela ukuthi uyonikela ngendodana yakhe entabeni kanti uNkulunkulu kade emhlelele. Uyazi khona leli gama elivuka enhlizweni yami. Khuphuka entabeni. Kade uNkulunkulu ekuhlelele. Khona izinto zakho ongeke uyithole usahleli phansi. Khona izinto zakho ongeke uzazi ungakakhuphukeli entabeni. Khona abantu ongeke ubazi ongeke uhlangane nabo khona amaqiniso ongeke uwathole until ukhuphukele entabeni. Mina uyangithusa uNkulunkulu. We understand ukuthi uJesu ukube wayengafuni uPeter James and John balazi iqiniso wayengeke abathathe abayise entabeni. Uya-understand ukuthi uJesu uthatha uPeter, James and John and uthi kubona hambani wozani, kanti yena uyazi ukuthi bafana bami kunale mfihlakalo, kunale secret, kunalento abanye abangeke bayiqonde, kodwa nina ke manje seni ready ukuthi ngintshele lento, kodwa ngikwazi ukunitshela esixukwini, angikwazi ukunitshela phambi kwabantu, angikwazi ukunitshela phambi kwabanye, kodwa uzani nami entabeni. Angibazi kubathatha isikhathi singakanani ukukhuphuka intaba. It could have been minutes, hours, weeks, days, months, I don't know. But engikwazi ukuthi bathe sebesentabeni. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu, my God, go back to this verse 30. And behold, two men were talking with Jesus, Moses and Elijah, who appeared in glory and spoke of his departure, which he was about to accomplish in Jerusalem. Bheka babonakala ngenkazimulo bakhuluma ngokuhamba kwakhe abemele ukuba akufeze eJerusalem. Khona lento oyithandwa zami, lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu, afika lamadoda ezombathisa uJesu amandla. Afika lamadoda ezoxoxela uJesu ukuthi indoda khumbula phela kunenkonzo ekumele uyoyenza. Kunale nkonzo ekumele uyoyenza eJerusalem. Ayomxoxela ngokuthi ungakhohlwa njalo ukuthi sekumele ukhuphukele eJerusalem, sekumele uhambo uyosindisa abantu bakaNkulunkulu. Kodwa kunento ubaba wakho mhlawumbe asithume yona ukuthi sikuxoxele yona, kunento ubaba wakho athi asikunikeze yona, kunento izulu elifuna ukunika yona. We understand lobumnandi bezwi likaNkulunkulu ukuthi mhlambe go back to 8 days, new beginning. Kunento uNkulunkulu afuna ukuyiqala kuwena, kodwa ungayiqala ungayanga entabeni. Ungayiqala ungayanga entabeni. Hamba entabeni. Musu sentabeni ndeni bese uyamcela uNkulunkulu. Hamba entabeni. Bese uyamcela uNkulunkulu ukuthi Moya Ongcwele ngiyacela, njoba sengifikile kule ntaba sengicela ungikhanyisele okuyiqiniso, ungikhanyisele okulizulu, because there's something so powerful. uNkulunkulu kunamadoda azokulethela wona, uNkulunkulu kunamandla azokunikeza wona ongeke uwathole unless ukhuphukele entabeni. Ngicela thandwa zami, there's something so powerful that we've got to go back to. What is so significant about Moses and Elijah? What does Moses do? Who is Moses? Go back to the scriptures. Go back to Exodus. Osuswe manzini. That's what Moshe means. Otholakale manzini. No. It's not because utholakale manzini nje. Because he prefigures what he will do ngamanzi when they need to cross the Red Sea. My God, one day I must do a reflection ngomos. Osuka ohlale emanzini ozokwazi ukusindisa abantu bakaNkulunkulu emanzini. uMose oyazi inkonzo yamanzi ngoba ya introducewa kuyena inkonzo yamanzi esayingane. Yingakho uNkulunkulu mesezothatha abantwana bakaIsrayeli abawelisa ulwandle olubovu akakwazi ukuthatha nombani, kumele athathe uMose ngoba uMose uyayazi inkonzo yamanzi, ngoba uMose uintroducewe emanzini, uMose uintroducewe emfuleni esamncane, amadlebe akhe esamncane ayawazi amanzi. And so mase kumele baqale kabusha, uNkulunkulu uzothatha indoda yamanzi. Ingakho abantu bekhuluma ngabantu bamanzi. uMose uyawazi amanzi, and uNkulunkulu uzomthatha uMose ngoba indoda yamanzi ayosiza abantu bakhe. That's the first thing ngoMose. The second thing ngoMose, uMose uyindoda yomlilo. Engane uyakhumbula nje Exodus chapter 3, ubona isihlahla sivutha sinomlilo elangamini bese kukhuluma uNkulunkulu. Wait, awuyizwa lento. Engane uNkulunkulu mase hamba nabo phakathi ekunehlane uzoqhamuka kubona emini abe yifu, ebusuku abe insika yomlilo moya ongcwele. Liphi ibandla likaNkulunkulu? Nawo amadoda asendulo athi thina simbonile hamba nathi. Manini, nangu Elijah, indoda engafanga, indoda kaNkulunkulu, ekwazi ukukhuluma noNkulunkulu, ikhuleke izulu lime linganethi, ikhuleke noNkulunkulu izulu livula umlilo. Nansi indoda kaNkulunkulu elingaziwi libalayo ngoba ayikaze yafa, ayikaze yangcwatshwa, kodwa lithi izulu kaNkulunkulu yathathwa inqola yomlilo. Nanka amadoda kaNkulunkulu ebuye ezomembathisa amandla amasha. Yasi ngiyafisa osizini lwethu, ekuhluphekeni kwethu, ekuxakekeni kwethu, ekufeni kwethu, ngiyafisa uNkulunkulu asilethele amadoda amasha azosiqinisa. Kuthi la izimo zonakala khona, kuthi la singaqondi khona, kuthi la sidideka khona, kuthi la singabaza khona, kuthi la simbuza khona uNkulunkulu avedane athi mfana wami khuphukela entabeni ke manje, athi indodakazi yami athi khuphukela entabeni ke manje, athi suka kubantu. Yabona thina zami siyayiswela inkonzo yokuphuma kumuntu, athi suka kubantu. Athi nginabantu engifuna ukukhombisa bona, kodwa ngikwazi ukukuvezela bona phela because abantu bazothuka, abantu ngeke bayi-understand. Yazi khona izimfihlakalo uNkulunkulu afuna ukukuvezela zona, and akakwazi ukuyiveza phambi kwabantu because abantu bazodideka. Abantu bazodideka, abantu ngeke. Yabona thando zami khona izimfihlo. Just because I don't understand isipho sakho uNkulunkulu akunikeze sona, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Just because I don't understand izinto how uNkulunkulu ezenza empilweni yakho, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Khona ezinye izinto uNkulunkulu azozambula kwabanye abantu bakhe, thina ngasambuleli zona. Khona ezinye imfihlakalo uNkulunkulu azozenza kuwena, mina ngeke ngizazi. Just because angiqonda angizazi zihlukile doesn't mean it's wrong. Hey. Yazi uNkulunkulu uthi bafana bami ngikwazi ukuthi lento ngiyenze sixukwini. Angikwazi. So ngicela ukunithatha, ngicela ukunikhipha, ngicela ukuthi sikhuphukele entabeni khona ngizonixoxela. Muza uJesu uthini masebehle entabeni? Uthi ningaxoxeli umuntu, ningaxoxeli umuntu, ningatsheli umuntu lento enibonile, because they won't understand, they won't know. My God, asiqhubekeni ithandwa zezulu. Now uyangithinta verse 32. Now Peter and those who were with him were heavy with sleep, but when they became fully awake, they saw his glory and the two men who stood with them. And verse 33, and as the men were parting from him, Peter said to Jesus, Master, it is good for us to be here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah, but not knowing what he was saying. Listen to this transformation. They were heavy with sleep, but when bevula amehlo sebebona, they said it's good for us to be here. My God, write these things down. The first one, they were heavy with sleep, but the second one, when they awoke, the third one, they said it's good to be here. Bebelele. Bathe sebevula amehlo bebona inkazimulo kaNkulunkulu. But no, man, it's good for us to be here, my God. Those are powerful words. Bebelele. How many of us are like that? Sidunguze bumnyameni. Angiboni ngilele. Ngitshela ukuthi ngiyazi kodwa angazi. Ngitshela ukuthi I've got it, meanwhile ngitshela ngibambile kanti angibambanga lutho. Ngiyayithanda inkonzo yokuthi ngiyaxolisa Nkosi bengilele. Ngiyaxolisa moya ongcwele bengingaqondi. Ngiyaxolisa moya weqiniso bengiyitshela ukuthi ngiyazi. Kodwa namhlanje ngiyavuma Nkosi angazi. Ngiyavuma uNkulunkulu somandla ukuthi ngiyingane. Bengiyitshela ukuthi ngimdala. Bengiyitshela ukuthi sengibone konke. Kodwa namhlanje moya ongcwele ngicela ukubuyela kuwena ngisho ukuthi ngiyaxolisa ngumntwana. Bebelele. They were heavy with sleep. Bebelele. Yabona kwesinye isikhathi siyahamba endaweni kaNkulunkulu siyitshela ukuthi sihlakaniphile. Ngiyayitshela ukuthi ngoba nakho nginokhololo ngumfundisi ngihlakaniphile ngazi konke kanti moya ongcwele ngilele. Uyamazi umuntu oyakuyenelele ukhulume naye lele uyitshela ukuthi uphapheme usibanibani uphume aqhubeka alale and only to realize umuntu omazi ukuthi ulele lowo muntu okhuluma naye akazi lutho. Yesu bekuphendula kodwa ulele. How many of us are sleeping through our lives? Bangaka abalele emshadweni yabo, bangaka abalele emndenini yabo, bangaka abalele emsebenzini, bangaka abalele bona uqobo lwabo. My God, khona le nkonzo ebhlungu yokulala emgaqweni ushayela. Are you aware ukuthi awuzazi mulele emgaqweni ushayela? Uzibona ngoba usupha hayibo bese ngilele. Yazi bengimcela uNkulunkulu asinike leyo nkonzo yokuthuka. Yo bese ngilele. Lilithi izwi likaNkulunkulu. The first one was they were heavy sleep. They were heavy with sleep. Babelele. But number 2, they woke up. When they were awake, but sebephapheme moya ongcwele bengifisa lenkonzo kuthe sekusuka ulwembu. Ekhulekela leyo nkonzo. Kumina. Kuthina sonke nasebandleni likaKristu nasebandleni likaNkulunkulu ukuthi inkosi susulwembu. Akungiphapamise moya ongcwele. Ngoba ngiboni sho njalo umfana on Luke chapter 15 verse 17 kuthe sekusile. Kuthe selisukile ulwembu. Yazi ngiyamswela uNkulunkulu ukuthi inkosi bengilele. Kodwa manje sengiyabona. Manje sengiphapheme. Manje amehla masebuka kahle. Hayibo bengayitsheli bengaboni mina. Uzwa abantu bekutshela bethi hayibo wena utshani obulele buvuswa ngomlilo. Uzwa abantu bekutshela ukuthi hayibo wena uSimanwana uyaganga. Hayibo wena awuboni ni wena. Hayibo. Moya ongcwele bengaboni. Kodwa ngiyabonga moya ongcwele. Thando zami uyabonga umoya ongcwele. Uyabongwa. Uyasho ukuthi ngiyabonga moya ongcwele ngokungikhanyisela iqiniso. Ngiyabonga moya ongcwele ngokungivezela iqiniso. Ngiyabonga moya ongcwele ngokungivezela bengakuboni. Ngiyabonga moya ongcwele ngokungikhanyisela. Khona umhlaba lethu kudala ngangizula ngifuna lo Jesu ngingamboni. Ngidunguze bumnyameni. Kodwa ngiyabonga. Ngiyabonga moya weqiniso, ngiyabonga moya wokuhlakanipha. Ngiyabonga ukuthi sengibona kabusha. Ngiyabonga ukuthi uNkulunkulu ungengulile amehlo. And the third one, bathe sebebona. Athi uMapostle Petrus, athi it's good for us to be here. Athi angisakwazi ukusuka la. Athi umhlabeleli hlalana enkosini. And it's good for us to be here. Ngisakwazi ukusuka la. It's good for us to be here. Ngicela ukuhlala kuwena moya ongcwele. Ngicela ukuhlala kuwena moya weqiniso. Hayi thando zami, hey. Siyiswela inkonzo yokuhlala kuNkulunkulu. Ungahlali kumuntu uzokuphoxa. Ungahlali kumuntu uzokuhlukumeza. Ungahlali nasesikhundleni. Ungahlali kubantu. Kodwa hlala kuNkulunkulu. Siyiswela leyo nkonzo ukuthi cela ukuhlala kuwena moya ongcwele. Cela ukuhlala kuwena moya weqiniso. Cela ukuhlala kuwena moya weqiniso, moya wokuhlakanipha. Cela ukuhlala kuwena moya wenduduzo zonke. Lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu uthi namhlanje uPetrus uthi it's good for us to be here. Kube kuhle kuthini ukuba sibe la. My God, maybe we don't understand this. Uthi kube kuhle kuthina sifumana umusa ukuba sibonele inkonzo abanye abangayibonanga. ukuba sambulelwe izinto abanye abambungelwanga zona. Athi obhala kahle athi kube kufanele ukuba ngihlushwe, athi ngoba ngokuhlupheka kwami, athi ngenxa yosizi lami, athi sengiyabona into uNkulunkulu angibekele yona. It's so good for us to be here. Ngiyangibezwa abantu engivuselelweni emcimbini, but it's nice to be here. Bathi kumnandi ukuba lapha. Kodwa bese ngihlala ngithi mina ngabe bayayiqonda leyo nkonzo kuba lawo mazwi aphuma kokwenze njani. It's good for us to be here. It's good for us. Kube kuhle kuthina, kube kuhle kube izulu lisithembe. Kufanele inkonzo lomkhuleko esinawo namhlanje. Kube kuhle kube izulu lisithembe kuba uNkulunkulu azosambulela lezi imfihlakalo ezingaka. Kuba uNkulunkulu azozivezela lamaqinisa angaka. Kuba uNkulunkulu azoba ludondolo lwethu ekseni. Kuba uNkulunkulu azozivezela amandla akhe amakhulu kangaka. Uthi intombazane bekezela khuphukele entabeni. Ngowavala amehlo akho kakhulu. Vula amehlo ngicela uNkulunkulu Nkosi ebuthongweni bami, ngicela ungivuse. Nkosi ekulibaleni kwami, ekukhohlweni kwami, enganakini kwami, Nkosi ngicela ungivuse. Khona nami ngelinye ilanga ngizokwasho ukuthi kwaze kwamnandi ukuhlala enkosini. Yet it's good for me to be here. Athi kube kuhle kumina ukuba ngihlushwe. Kube kuhle ukuba kumina ngihlale kuwena moya ongcwele. Kube kuhle kumina ukuba ngisondele kuwena uNkulunkulu wamabandla. Kube kuhle kumina ukuba uNkulunkulu wami uphakamise into yami. Sho njalo namhlanje uPetrus uthi let's make 3 tents. Now let's go to verse 34. And as he was saying this, verse 33 uthi engaqondi into ayikhuluma ngayo. But as he was saying these things, a cloud came and overshadowed them. And a voice came out of the cloud. My God, yo. Bayitshela bona ukuthi bano Jesu, bano Elijah, bayitshela bona ukuthi bano Mose. Now there's Peter, James and John. There's Moses, there's Elijah, there's Jesus. My God, listen to this. As he was speaking these things, a cloud came over and overshadowed them, and they were afraid, and they entered the cloud. And a voice came out of the cloud saying, "This is my son, my chosen one. Listen to him." There's Peter, James, and John. There's Jesus. There's Moses. There's Elijah. Those are 6 people. Bayitshethe sebeqedile kanti kuzongena indoda yesikhombisa. Lalela izwi lakho. Lalela izwi lakho moya ongcwele. Kuzongena indoda yesikhombisa. Amadoda asendula amaziyo bathi ufike ngefu. Amadoda asendulo bathi uthwalwa yifu. Amadoda asendula amaziyo athi ugibela amafu. Amadoda asendula amaziyo athi usibekelwe yifu. Nathi indoda yesikhombisa ithi, "This is my son, my beloved, my chosen. I'd listen to him." Inganu 7 stands for completion, for perfection. Usezoqedela uNkulunkulu uqobo lwakhe. Uthi bafana bami indodana yami le. Khona lenkonzo engikubizela kuyona sithandwa sami. Khona lenkonzo engicela uye kuyona uye entabeni. uNkulunkulu akwengamele ngefu lakhe. Nange engena ngefu, nangu ombathwa ifu, nangu ombathwa yifu, nangu ongabonwa ngehlo lenyama ngoba ifu limsibekele. Abakwazi ukumbona kodwa bayalizwa izwi lakhe. Abakwazi ukumbona kodwa bayalizwa izwi lakhe. Uthi indodana yami le ethandekayo. Uthi laleleni. Bengifisa ithandwa zami ukuba sikhuphukele entabeni. Bengifisa ithandwa zami ukuba uNkulunkulu akwenza entabeni akwenze nakuthina. Uyambona kodwa uPetrus uyitshethe eqedile uthi inkosi asakha amadokoda amathathu lithi izwi likaNkulunkulu akaqonda kushoyo athi esakhuluma bese kuqhamuka ifu ngimbuka uJesu ehleka kancane esmile ethi mfana wami akaboni lutho uyalibona leli lifu elizayo my god moya ongcwele athi uyalibona mfana wami leli lifu eliqhamukayo athi omunye nonkosi athi ngithi uyalibona leli lifu athi hayi inkosi ngihlezi ngilibona ifu and eze kusho lokho and I can imagine if lokulehla kancane lithi lokulehla lithi lisuke libe ligcwala intaba lithi lisuka libe ligcwala intaba ubobuza abantu bentaba kwenzakalani once if lagcwala intaba ubobuza abantu bentaba kwenzakalani once if lagcwala intaba ubobuza kusese kukho nobani once if lagcwala intaba uphezulu bobuza sekukho nobani bobuza kwenzakalani qhamuka inkunzi malanga amadoda qhamuka umnumzane wezinto zonke athi indodana yami le athi laleleni athi this is my beloved son athi listen to him othandwa izulu lo othandwa yimi lo my god listen to this Peter James and John baqale bezwa ngoMose noElijah abasezwa ngabantu sebezwa ngomnikazi umsebenzi sebezwa ngomnikazi wendawo sebezwa ngomnikazi wakho konke uthi mlaleleni bafana bami sambeni ithandwa zami siyoqeda verse 36 and when the voice had spoken Jesus was found alone and they kept silent and told no one in those days anything of what they had seen. They couldn't talk about it. They didn't know what to say. They couldn't talk about it. The other translation uJesu batshela ukuthi ningaxoxeli umuntu. Khona ezinye izinto eningadingi ukuyitshela abantu. Khona ezinye izinto eningadingi kuba nixoxe nawo wonke umuntu. Khona imfihlakalo uNkulunkulu athi mesezenza athi izwa lidinga ukwazi. Khona izinto uNkulunkulu athi meseyiveza athi akekho omunye umuntu oyidingayo ukuyazi lento. Bengifisa namhlanje ithandwa zami sihlale ezweni likaNkulunkulu. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni engcwele. Khona siyokubona ukuthi unjani. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni engcwele. Khona siyokubona ukuthi unjani. Take that as your word for today. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni. Khona siyokubona ukuthi unjani. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni engcwele. Khona siyokubona ukuthi ubani. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni engcwele. Khona siyokubona ukuthi ubani. I pray to God, then once in a lifetime, you can go up to the mountain. That once in a lifetime, you can travel to the mountain. Uyokhuleka. Hamba nathi inkosi siye entabeni engcwele. Khona siyobona ukuthi wena ubani. Nguyise nendodana nomoya ocibileyo. Amen.